Hi guys, welcome to the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. Today's video is going to be my end of the month colouring pages. Now, I nearly forgot to do this because I didn't realise, I thought for some reason that I had quite a while to do the end of the month finish pages, but I didn't actually realise what date it was today. And that soon it will be the 1st of May, so I thought I'd best get this video done. So as you can see, I've got my books here, my little pile of books. Now I feel like I have not coloured as much as I could have done this month, but considering what's been going on, it's understandable. So yeah, and I've left my, sorry about my arm across the page, just grabbing my little tub here where I put my little bits in. So we'll get straight into it. So the first one, these are in no particular order by the way, is, come on focus lens, is this one. Now this is Journeys Colouring by Numbers, the anti-stress colouring book, and this is by, now I might butcher this name so I really do apologise, it is by Camellia D. Montmarlian. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, I do apologise. Now I've had this book for like ever. I've had it quite a long while. It just shows you at the back of the book some samples of other books to do in the series. I originally brought this from W.H. Smith, I think it was about 2 years ago now, but I have not coloured very much in it at all. So I will show you what I did colour in it. I did this one. Didn't turn out too bad actually. Now I liked the colour ranges with these, because with this book you get the colour code up the side of the book, and obviously that's what your colour pictures look like. It's gone out of focus. So this is the one that I did in this book. And as well, the pictures in here are perforated, so you can't tear out the pages in that book. So there is that one. I'll try and think of somewhere to, sorry about wobbling, put these books when I'm done. So the next one is from this one. This is Sun Life Drawing, 40 colouring pages. So this is like a compilation of their other books they do. You get 40 different colouring pages from all of their different books that they have. I love this, I really do. And the ones that I did out of this one is, I did this one, and this is a picture from Animal Stencils, Colour by Number, 2019 by Sun Life Drawing. So I did that one in here, and I just used General Staedtler markers to do that. I forgot to tell you what I used in the other one, so let me just find this page. Sorry. Bear with me a minute while I just find, yeah. And that is the other one that I did. I did Lines and Dots Animals 2018. That picture is from, and I did that on the 15th of the 4th, and as you can see at the top corner I've put lockdown. Basically while we're in lockdown at the minute, it's kind of like a bit of a colour along, if you may say, and it's going to run until basically the lockdown is over, so I'm calling it lockdown. Lockdown colouring. So if you want to join in on that, please feel free. So there is that one. So the other one is this one. This is Dog Colour by Number Books for Adults, Mosaic Colouring Book, and this is circle patterns. And at the back of the book it gives you the colour code for that book. Now these books can be quite tricky. I know, you probably see it and think, yeah, how's that tricky? The spaces are quite small, but in this one, this is a slightly larger circle pattern. So if I zoom you in, that is how big the circles are. So they're relatively still small, but they are a lot bigger than some of the books, which can have really, really small spaces. And the picture I did in this one is this. Yeah, you can't tell very much on camera what that picture is. I used a variety of markers for this, and I did this on the 5th of the 4th, 2020, obviously this month. Yeah, that's the only problem with these. The pictures are not perfect. This one, no, I did this before, but I can tell that one more than what that one is. But like I said, the pictures aren't perfect, but they're okay. They're not too bad, and they're still very enjoyable. I used to start from the first number, working my way down, but I don't do that anymore. I start from the top dot, and I just see what number that is, and then I just go in rows. I just find it's the best way to be able to do these books. But nevertheless, I really enjoyed that one, and I'm enjoying working in that. So the next one is from Fantasy Quest, Colour by Number by Sun Life Drawing. And this has a colour palette of 22 different colours, and it gives you a sample of some of the other books. And all of these books, by the way, guys, bless me, excuse me, all of these books I do get from Amazon, and I did this one from here. Now, I quite like this. I used Arteza Everblend markers because I've never used really alcohol markers in these books, but I'm quite enjoying it, and I completed this on the 6th of this month, and I quite like how bright and colourful that turned out, so I'm quite happy with that. I should be doing more with alcohol markers in the books. So the next one is Animal Quest Love, Colour by Number, and again this is by Sun Life Drawing. And this one, how your other books have a 22 colour palettes, some of the other books. This one only has 12, it's one of the easier ones. The other ones aren't hard really. That's one thing in my finished pictures at the end of the month, you'll see a lot of colour by number. So I do apologise, guys, if I never seem to colour anything else, but I have got other colouring books, but I just seem to enjoy these more. So this is the one that I did out of here, of the meerkats, and again I used Arteza Everblend markers, and I completed this on the 6th of this month, and I really enjoyed that one. So the next one, guys, yay! Yeah, go figure. Another colour by number. This is Mystery Quest, and this is again by Sun Life Drawing, and this book has a palette of 22 colours. I have actually matched up pens to the colour palettes in these books. With some of the other books, how it tells you what your pictures are in this book, in the books, this doesn't. And the ones that I did in here is, I did this one of the pussycat, and I think, what did I use? I might have, yeah, Staedtler Tri-Plus colouring pens I used in that. And I did this one, I think the size of an aeroplane. I did that one, and again I used Staedtler Tri-Plus markers, and I did this one. So cute. And I use the same Staedtler Tri-Plus markers because that's what I'm tending to use in this book. So that is the same picture as the front cover, that one is. And I just think it's so cute how it turned out. I'm aiming to get this book finished soon because it's got about 8 colours left. 8 pictures left in the book, so I am actually going to put that to the side because I'm going to try and finish this book next month. Not to mention, I can tell you about a colour along, not that I'm hosting, that's somebody else is hosting. So, ta-da! It's not a colour by number. Yay! No, I love this book. I was very kindly gifted this book by another fellow colourist on Facebook a while ago. This is Floating Free Me. 3D Mandalas Adult Colouring Book by Tabitha L. Barnett. And this book has absolutely fantastic pictures in. And this is the one that I finished. Now, you actually might remember this picture because I coloured most of it on camera. I did it in 2 parts. I used just 2 pens of the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers. And I used that to complete this picture on camera. And I'm quite pleased with how that turned out. I do like it. So, just put a bit of a light on there. So that is the one that I completed out of that one. So just 2 books left, guys. So yay, another not colour by number book. This is Grayscale, 2 books in 1, Chibi Girls by Jade Summer. And at the back of the book it shows you some samples of the pictures inside. I really like this book. It's like being able to colour 3D pictures without you having to do the work. So this is the one that I coloured in here. And I did this on the 7th of this month. And for this one, I used a mixture of alcohol markers. Because I've got a little tub here where it's just my odds and ends alcohol markers. So I used these to do that picture. Because I've got quite a few of those markers that are starting to run out now. So that is what I used for that one, and I really did enjoy that. It did really work out well, how it turned out. So there is that one. So the last book, guys, is this one. You'll remember this one because I've just recently did a flip through of this book. And I also did a colouring chat only yesterday, I think. So this is Fairies Around Us, Stained Glass and Magic Mosaics, colour by number. This is the colour by number version. You can get the normal version of this book. So this book is by the Belber family, one of my other favourite authors that I absolutely love besides Sun Life Drawing. So at the back of this book it gives you a 22 colour palette and it shows you some pictures that are in the book. So we'll go to the one, goo. Yeah, cut me, goo. We'll go to, I actually coloured the front cover. Now, the front cover wasn't a colour by number, it was just a normal, but I thought it was so pretty. I thought I'm definitely going to go in with it and we'll do that one. So I thought we'll do that one. So I did that. And what I did, I used alcohol markers, but for a skirt, I got glitter gel pen and just did a little bit of a outline into a skirt so you can see there. So the other picture that I did in this is this one, and I used my, what did I use for this? Faber-Castell polychromos for this one. As you can tell though, guys, I'm just a straight colourist. There's no fancy dandy artwork from me. I just like to straight colour, and I just wanted to show my pencils some love and attention because I've been neglecting them. So I did this. This is a Sweet Tooth Fairy, and I did this on the 25th of the 4th, 2020. And I did this one, and this one is the Ballet Fairy. And I did this on the 25th of the 4th, 2020, obviously this month. And I did that one using Pentel coloured markers. I can remember that because it doesn't feel like that long ago since I did it. And this one I'm working on camera with you guys, which I shall be doing the second part. Not just yet, I'll probably do it in a couple of days' time. So guys, that is it. So I've coloured in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've coloured in 9 books this month. So that is not too bad for me. It's not too bad. I would have liked to have done more, but I can soon make up for it for the month of May. But yeah, that's not too bad considering. But I've also been doing my stitching as well. So, and before you go, here is my empties for the end of April. So I've got a coloured marker by Stedler Tri Plus. You got the number on there because I finished this off doing a Sun Life drawing book. I've got another Bic marking pen that I finished off. Another one that I polished off. So I've got to get some more of these. So I've nearly finished that one off. And I finished another Touch 5 marker as well. So guys, that is it for the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please consider pressing that subscribe button and the notifications so you'll be notified of when I bring the next video out. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers as well, and all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. It's absolutely great to have you here. And as well, I just want to say a thank you to the comments on my last video. It really did mean a lot, because I explained to you that I've been a bit up and down, especially with my sleep pattern. Guaranteed last night I still struggled at first, but I did manage to have a better night. The only thing is I slept some today as well because I just needed to catch up on it. But we're all there for each other. So guys, I'm going to leave you with this message. Stay safe. Stay at home if you can. Obviously, if you're a key worker, it's unfortunate you don't have that choice. But stay safe if you are a key worker. And I just want to say thank you to the key workers for everything you're doing for us at the minute. You're absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave it here, guys, so we don't lose the lighting. See you again soon, and thank you for watching. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.